Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin. I'm Kellie Raspberry Evans, and I have a special guest on the podcast with me as we record this on Halloween night.
Hey, this is Slash.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to Slash. Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Slash, was there a time that you left the band and came back, or have you always been part of the band? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, me and Axel weren't vibing, in 96.
96.
Yeah, I left the band in 96.
But you came back.
Well, yeah, me and Axel kind of made amends, and, it's the artistic, creative thing to do, so...
All right, that was very interesting. You're a very vibrant personality.
Well, I'm kind of quiet. I'm real introspective, and I say a lot.
Oh.
So.
Right.
Hello, Allen.
Oh, great. Okay, out of character. Still in costume.
I'm out of character now, but I'm still in costume, babe.
Yeah, the plan was for both of us to be in costume because Allen really likes that. And I try to be a good sport, and I was going to be a good sport. But literally 2 minutes before we started recording the podcast, he wasn't wearing a costume, and he made the last-minute call to do it. So
I enjoy wearing costumes.
You do.
I mean, at Halloween. I think it's fun.
You would dress up other times of the year.
But let's be real. I got two costumes. I got Slash, and I got Negan from The Walking Dead. That's all I got.
Well, you expand your costume repertoire. I got... What am I talking about? I'm Axl Rose.
You got Axl Rose?
That's all I got. But then again, I'm the girl that when I was in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown at the Florence Little Theater, I would guess that was 90, 89, 90, 91 maybe. I can't remember the exact year. I played Sally, her Lucy, I think. I don't know. It was Sally. I think they named her Patty. It was Charlie Brown's little sister. And they gave me this girl costume. It was a little girl costume. I wore that every Halloween for at least a dozen years. So I'm not really big, if I have to have a costume, I'll put something together.
You could be Barb from Stranger Things.
I could be Barb from Stranger Things. She looks like out of my high school, Alan just took a picture, out of my high school yearbook.
Who else could you be?
The prairie blouses, the big glasses.
You know who else you could be?
Red hair.
You could be Laura Ingalls Wilder from Little House on the Prairie.
That's boring.
Yeah, you could wear a
prairie dress.
A prairie dress and no makeup and put your hair in a bun or put it in braids. Yeah.
Braids, yeah. But, Halloween's just not, I enjoy giving out candy to trick-or-treaters. I just don't enjoy the dressing up part. I don't know. It's a lot of pressure and I just cave. But man, we didn't know we were in a new neighborhood this year. And the weather has been crap all day. We didn't know if the kids were going to be able to trick-or-treat. And normally, from what I understand in our cul-de-sac, they usually set out tables. Everybody sits around. The adults kind of drink adult beverages, and they put all the candy out on tables and get to know each other better as the kids come. Well, that got canceled because it was raining. And Emma Kelly invited a couple of girls over to go trick-or-treating.
Oh, hold on. You keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
And so about 7 o'clock, it stopped raining enough. I said, let's go. And so we went out for about an hour, and there are 1,000 kids in this neighborhood. My big thing is to be the house with the full-size candy bars, but I didn't know what to expect. So I just got we had gallons of candy. And Alan was here giving out candy, and I don't know if you were giving out fistfuls or what, but we ran out. And I had to turn off the light when I got back.
Now tell the story before you went to give candy. We had a big meltdown.
It was just a
big
lot.
meltdown. Kelly, first of all, Kelly wanted to do the podcast before trick-or-treating.
I thought it'd be easier because the doorbell would be ringing.
Well, our first trick-or-treater was here at like 5.
Yeah, we had some early, like a mom with her kids, young, probably have a 7 o'clock bedtime. I get that. And she showed up, but then we didn't have another trick-or-treater till after 7.
And it was pouring rain when they came.
It was pouring rain. And so I was like, you know what, let's do the podcast early and not be interrupted by doorbells. But Alan opted to do it after trick-or-treating. So that's why we're a little late. So anyway, the first girl gets dropped off. And I know, and Emma Kelly is so excited. Her friend's here. She's kind of running around. And the mom leaves. And I looked down on Emma Kelly's shoe and I said, you've got mud on your shoe. And upon further inspection, it wasn't mud. It was, I'm not going to cuss, even though I can on a podcast. It was dog poop.
It was dog scheist.
And it's been raining all day. And Alan, let's just be honest, was in charge of Larry all day because he stayed home with Larry all day. And at some point, Larry sneaked away and he pooped.
No, it wasn't on my watch. It was after you got home.
How do you know it was after I got home?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know when Larry crapped on the floor.
But you know what? In this, how many thousand square feet house? I don't know how many thousand
this
square
place
feet
is
it
a
is.
This place is a mansion.
Larry will poop in this out of the way corner because dogs don't want to poop where they're seen. They go where they're they hide to poop. But my daughter miraculously found that pile of poop and stepped in it.
Well,
and not her fault because she's just walking around. She doesn't,
but,
it's not her fault.
But in the span of 20 seconds in which she stepped in it to when we discovered it being tracked around the house, it's like she ran a marathon in the house.
Yeah.
It was everywhere.
Not her fault. She was excited her friend was here.
It was on the kitchen table. It was in the living room. It was in the entryway. It was in the office. It's like, how did you make it that far around the house?
Honest to goodness, I don't know how dog poo got on the dining room chair. We have a bench, and I don't know how it happened. So
we had a mom here dropping her daughter off. She's trying to get out of the house. We have a barking dog.
A trick-or-treater came then.
A trick-or-treater came. We had Emma Kelly stepping in dog crap. And
I was stressed at the time.
And then I stepped in dog crap with my Ugg slippers.
Yeah.
My men's Ugg. First world problem. I got Ugg slippers.
Yeah.
Men's Ugg slippers.
Right.
Mules.
Right.
And I stepped in dog crap.
So when we moved...
Not happy.
When we moved...
Not happy.
Alan apparently made the decision to purge all of our Swiffer wet jet stuff. And so I'm down with a paper towel.
It's an inaccurate statement, but keep going.
Who got rid of it? It wasn't me.
Keep going.
You told me you got rid of everything, that we got rid of everything that was in the garage. And my Swiffer automatic wet jet, where I pressed the button and sanitizing stuff came out, is just gone. And I didn't get rid of it. So I'm out in the garage trying to find something. So I couldn't. So I'm down on hands and knees with paper towels and Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray. Alan's got the new pet steamer cleaner. We got it Bed Bath & Beyond Bissell. He's doing the poop out of the carpet. And finally we're like, screw it. So you had to go to Walmart and get wet stuff so we could mop the floors.
On Halloween night.
And I'm like, I'm out of here. I took the kids trick-or-treating. And you finished mopping and then had to answer the door for everybody. So I
and that was actually
doing that.
I'll tell you what, that was actually fun.
That's my favorite part of Halloween.
There were lots of children. You know what? Most polite neighborhood we've ever lived in, or most polite that I've ever lived in.
Yeah, because we've only been married a year.
Every kid, trick or treat, put candy in their bag. Thank you, happy Halloween. I mean, I'd say 9 out of 10 kids.
Right?
I couldn't believe it. They were so polite.
So many people in the neighborhood do the honor system because they want to go out trick-or-treating with their kids. And with the 3, mine included, went out. They follow the instructions. It says, take 2 pieces. And so they do it. One time they snuck an extra piece and they felt bad about it. But the neighbor next door, who, by the way, got engaged tonight on Halloween, she said they left a bucket out and somebody took everything, including the bucket.
Oh, come on.
She said first trick-or-treater took it all.
So I was just praising the kids in the neighborhood for being polite, and they got ripped off.
Probably some teenager. You know how that is. And then I came home and we ran out of candy. And how much candy? Were you giving out fistfuls? Because we had so much.
I was giving out fistfuls.
Yeah, we probably should have rationed better.
It was pouring rain. And then that first trick-or-treater came, and I said, you guys are probably the only ones. So I gave that little girl, her like 2 fistfuls of candy.
And then when I rounded the corner to go trick-or-treating, it was like a sea of children were coming at me. I'm like, oh, crap. And Alan... I don't know how he's going to handle this, but we did run out. I turned off all the lights.
Why couldn't I handle that?
Because I was afraid you were going to run out of candy because you didn't know what was about to happen.
Oh.
And I turned off all the lights when we ran out of candy, and then one of the parents came to pick up the kids, and I turned on the light for him to come. 8:45, this kid comes. I forgot to turn the lights back off, and he's like, trick or treat. I was like, dude, I'm out of candy. I was like, I can give you some fruit snacks. So I ran to the back. He's like, okay. So I ran. He was by himself. He's probably 13, 14 maybe. I went and got him I said, I've got some Rice Krispie treats too. He's like, no, I'll just take the fruit snacks. Gave him 2 fruit snacks and turned the lights back off. And that was our Halloween, cleaning up dog poop.
I was cleaning up dog poop.
Well, I cleaned up some on my hands and knees before you got them off.
You did.
So anyway,
I think this is.
Oh, and here's the other thing.
You know what, babe?
The girls went and got all this candy. The girls left, and Emma Kelly says, those they didn't even take their candy. They don't want it. I was like, "Are you going to eat it?" She goes, "I don't want it either." They're over candy. It was just the experience of trick or treating.
You know what? I think we have a 3 podcast streak now.
Of what?
Of talking about Larry, which our new dog, we're kind of excited. But not only have we talked about...
We weren't excited about what we were saying tonight. That was a nightmare.
Not only have we talked about Larry 3 podcasts in a row, he shit 3 weeks in a row.
See, you had to say the S word. Why'd you do that? You had to get it out
because
of your system.
Because it adds more emphasis.
Oh, gosh. All right. I think it's because you're pretending to smoke that cigarette and feeling sassy. It makes you feel you're acting different. You're cussing.
Okay, first of all, I'm not acting different.
Yeah, you are.
I act like a jerk on every podcast. Second of all, I'm not acting...
Are you waiting for me to disagree? I'm sorry.
Babe. Okay,
Real
babe.
Okay, we already talked a lot, so let us...
Before we get the... Who's producing this show, me or you?
Well,
before we get the minnow going the right direction, let's do a little business.
Okay, that's what I was going to do. Oh, my gosh. All right, y'all, look. We're heading into the holidays. Full court, hardcore. Full court press. Is that what it is? We're going to be out of control the next couple of months with our eating. It starts with the candy.
I'm not.
And then it's like, oh, here comes Thanksgiving. Here comes Christmas. We have got to get ourselves in check.
I only ate a whole pizza tonight.
Alan ate an entire pizza by himself. I am trying to be good. I'm trying to make healthier choices. I'm walking the dog more. I'm eating better. And you know what else I'm doing? Beachbody on demand.
Beachbody.
An easy-to-use streaming service. It gives you instant access, to so many different super effective workouts you can do 24/7 whenever you want.
Babe, you heard of P90X?
Yes.
How about Insanity?
Yes.
21-day fix,
Yeah.
T25, the Brazilian butt
All
lift,
those.
PIO, hip hop abs, 3-week yoga retreat,
All of it.
which I have done, and more.
Yeah, these are all on demand and hundreds more. I'm going to tell you what, the Brazil butt lift, girl, you're going to feel that. I mean, I couldn't walk for like 4 days. But you know what? That's what you want if you're trying to, get yourself in shape. But Beachbody On Demand has every level of fitness. Easy movement, hardcore. They have all these bodybuilding, weight training, cardio hit, dance workouts. So you can keep it different. Keep it, you got to mix it up to keep it interesting so you keep doing it, especially during the holidays. Don't go off track. You've got the biggest support community with Beachbody On Demand. Over 1 million people on there using it.
Let me ask you something, babe. Do you have
What?
a computer?
Yeah.
Do you have a web-enabled TV?
Yeah.
How about a tablet?
I can get mine back.
How about a
from Kelly.
smartphone?
Uh-huh.
Roku? I don't know
not
about
sure.
that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Apple TV?
Yeah, we have that.
Apple TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can subscribe to Beachbody On Demand because you
All
can
these
access this
platforms.
program anywhere, anytime.
Yes. So we've used the yoga. We've done the Brazil butt lift. Hey, I'm looking at that 21-day fix next. So if you are ready to get in shape, I know people say, put it off to the new year. No, do it now. Start the program with us. Get in shape over the holidays. Right now, our listeners can get a free special trial membership, including the new 14-day results plan. You can lose up to 9 pounds in the first 2 weeks when you text the word sandwich to 303030. You get full access to this entire platform for free. All the workouts, the nutrition information, the results plan. Did you hear me? You can lose up to 9 pounds the first 2 weeks. Do this before the holidays. I'm telling you, you're going to get super fast results. You'll get the support you need totally free when you text the word sandwich to 303030. All right. It's this funny thing about me. I do this every year at the holidays. Right before kids, because we're getting ready to go in a couple weeks, I start my diet and workout plan full core, and I get through the holidays without gaining weight and also losing weight. I'm telling you, that's what I do.
All right, here's what we're going to do, babe. Get the minnow going the right direction here. We have a few topics to talk about tonight.
We do.
We're on a little late tonight, so this may not be the full Monty that our podcast listeners enjoy.
What do you mean?
We may not go an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, we probably will. We've already been talking 20.
Well, we're going to do a little Halloween roundup. We've already talked about how wheels off it was when the dog crapped all over the house,
Yeah.
and then the trick or treater started.
Did you put him in the kennel? Is that where he is now?
Well, he's in his house, his
kennel.
crate.
Yeah.
Not really a kennel.
Well, whatever. It's great.
So I found some Halloween interesting stuff, and a lot of people have been talking about this kind of stuff, but I got some stuff that's a little bit different.
Different, because
a little bit different.
I think we're Halloweened out
No,
at this point.
it's a little bit different. We'll do a recap on my mom's 75th birthday.
Okay.
That was kind of fun, and some of the buffoonery that ensued there, and then in no particular order, I don't know what we're going to start with, but just a totally random bit. I thought Kelly and I were talking might be kind of fun to do is to go through our top 10 favorite words and our top 10 least favorite words. And maybe we'll just start with this because it's kind of a goofy bit.
Yeah. It's
because the way this came up, there was a gal who came to our podcast at Persona Pizza, Kelly's Overalls. And she is heavily involved in the Kid Nation TV chat group. Okay. And she invited Kelly and I to be in this chat group. And there are a lot of people in there and talk, just say, hey, what's up? Or talk about what they heard on the show in the nationally syndicated Kidcratic morning show. Mm-hmm. Or just talk, just chat amongst themselves about anything. Well, I went in there one day and started chatting them up a little bit. And I was telling them, hey, next time you log on the podcast, say buffoonery so I know it's you. And they thought that was hilarious. They thought the word buffoonery
you use that word all the time.
Was so funny. And that's probably one of my favorite words. So I think that's kind of what kicked off. Hey, babe, let's go through our favorite words.
I have a list.
Okay, well, give me some of your favorite.
What are some words? I have words.
What are some of your favorite words?
I like saying words that feel good in my mouth. They feel delicious when you say them. They feel good when you wrap your tongue around them.
It's kind of weird.
I'm serious.
Really?
Yes. That's why I like the word hush so much. I love the word hush. If you've ever read the book Good Night Moon to Your Child.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you
That's
get
one of my
to the
favorites.
part where I don't have it memorized, but you remember the part in the book when the little old lady tells the kid in the bed, hush.
Good night, nobody. Good night, mush.
Mush.
And good night to the old lady whispering.
Hush. I love that word. It makes my tongue warm. I like hush.
Okay, that's a good one.
I like the word September.
Oh.
I love the word September.
Good one.
I don't know why. I just love the word September. I love the word. This is actually two words, but it's one of my favorite things to say. Jive turkey. I love jive turkey.
Jive turkey?
Keep on trucking jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Love jive turkey.
Jive turkey. Okay. I did not know that. I'm learning things about my wife on the podcast.
I love it so much. I had a T-shirt made one time that said jive turkey.
Okay.
But the font I chose was really weird, and it looked like Tive turkey.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Al
really
have a shirt that says jive turkey on it?
No, he probably should. But I had one.
Are you sure? I swear I've seen him wear a shirt that says jive turkey.
I had one with raglan sleeves, but I got rid of it because it didn't look right.
Okay. Jive turkey.
And I was just thinking, because I don't really, those are like my top favorites, and you wanted me to come up with 5. So I guess jive turkey could count as 2. But I picked another, I like the word epiphany.
Epiphany.
I like the word pistachio.
Oh, so these are all kind of,
I like words that.
Fun words to say.
I guess the sound of sh is my favorite part, probably. I just like the way that feels.
Okay.
You want to go your favorite first, then we'll go our least favorites?
Okay, I had a lot more.
You said 5.
I had 10, but maybe I'll just go through.
You told me 5.
Maybe I'll just go through them.
And then I thought 5 and 5 equaled 10.
You can comment on a few of these. Okay, my favorite words that I like to say.
Buffoonery.
In no particular order. Number 1, creamy.
Yeah, you say that all the time.
My wife is very creamy.
But did you say that before me?
No.
Okay.
Number 2, spelunking.
Yeah, you said that the other day, and I've never heard you say that word before.
It's such a funny word. It means exploring caves.
Why is that funny?
Because I'm a spelunker.
No.
Number 3, dawdle.
Yeah, you say dawdling a lot. You're dawdling.
Because Kelly dawdles a lot. When we're out, she is in no hurry to get anywhere. So she is a big dawdler. She likes to engage with people. And I said, hey, come on, stop dawdling.
I do engage. And see, this is the thing. People like Kid Craddock, who used to host our show, he passed away, would tell people all the time on the radio that I hate listeners and I don't like to be touched and stuff. And people believed it. And honey, what am I always doing? I sit and visit with people.
Oh, yeah, you dawdle.
So I don't like that. I have that reputation.
Number 4, bottom.
Bottom. Well, that's you and our friend Susan's thing. He and my friend Susan, our
Hashtag
friend Susan,
bottom.
They say they look for excuses to use the word bottom.
Like if anyone ever says like rear end or behind,
they hashtag bottom each other.
We'll almost simultaneously look at each other and go bottom.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
I like bottom. Okay,
where did that start?
Number 5, and this is a word I've picked up in the last 2 years, and I love it. Fellowship.
All right, that's because of my dad's Sunday school class, and I know what your next word's going to be. We'll say it together, baby.
Refreshments. I love
he loves the word
how
refresh.
Mrs. Raspberry.
See? Shh. Refresh.
Refreshments.
Yeah.
She doesn't say drinks and food or soft drinks and bites. Mrs. Raspberry says, "Oh, thank you for bringing the refreshments."
We have a sign-up sheet that you pass around the class.
I love that.
We do like 2 months at a time, and you volunteer to bring the refreshments.
I love refreshments
at the fellowship Bible class.
Yes. Okay. Number 6, bushed.
Gosh, I'm okay. I'm adding that. Now that you're saying
I am
these things,
always bushed.
That is like nails on a chalkboard to me now because that's all Alan says.
Because you can really make your lips go bush.
And normally with the shush sound, you think that should be one of my favorite words until your husband says it nonstop.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20 times a day. I'm not exaggerating. Now, okay, put that on my least favorite.
Okay. Number 8, lewd.
You do say that a lot.
Lewd, lewd.
You and your dad do that
it's
a
just,
lot.
I used to say, one of my favorite words used to be seedy, and I think I've replaced seedy with lewd.
Yeah, y'all are always calling people out for being lewd.
Number 9, this is a good word for Halloween, macabre.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Macabre.
Yeah, macabre.
A macabre crime scene, a macabre situation or costume.
I put some butter on my macabre. No.
And then number 10, defeated.
Yeah, you're defeated.
I use defeated a lot.
Yeah, those are words you use a lot.
Yeah, these are my
words.
Those are my favorite words.
Favorite words to use.
Words I use a lot.
I thought it was more like favorite words you like to say.
Well, it's whatever it means to you, babe. It's whatever it means to you.
Okay, my least favorite words are bushed.
Aw.
I hate it because you say it all the time. My overall all-time, if you've known me ever for a hot minute, you know my least favorite word in the language is the F word.
Runt with a C?
No.
Oh.
The F word.
Oh.
And I don't mean...
Cluck with an F?
No, I'm talking about passing gas.
Oh.
When I was in the first grade...
I thought you meant fluster cluck.
I know. People think that's what I mean when I say the F word, but that's not my least favorite word. My least favorite word is fart.
You say that now, though.
I do.
Since we've been married, now you say it.
Only on occasion because you make me so mad. But... Okay, because this one blames everything on the dog now.
Who's
because
this
that's the
one?
only reason
Who's this
one slashed it next to me. Now
They
that we
can't
have
see who
the only
you're
reason we have a
pointing
dog
at.
is so you can blame the gas passing on the dog.
Guys, that's genius. That's
so anyway,
genius.
my mother, when I was in first grade, I came home and Denise Brown across the street had said the fart word, and I said it for my mother. She got in my face with her finger right into me. She goes, "I don't want to ever hear that word come out of your mouth again." And that was I remember it vividly to this day. And I was like, "Oh, that's such a bad word." So that's my least favorite word. Okay. I also don't like the words MF and GD. And I do mean the cuss words. I think they're the most highly disrespectful words to God our Father. Why would you say that? Why can't you just say damn? If you're that upset and you need to cuss, don't say GD. I don't like it.
These all the cuss words go without saying.
You don't have to say GD.
Well,
and
no,
I don't like MF. MF is disrespectful to mothers. It is disrespectful to your mother if you say that, I believe. Because what does it even mean? What does it even mean?
I had an old boss that used to take those words that you just said, and I'm not going to say them.
Yes,
obviously.
Please don't say
them. But he would modify all the words so it sounded like dad cussing.
It's like the Christmas Story where the dad on there cussed all the time. It was always like Farfig Nugan,
Like
Uncle.
he would say, Jesus Fruken Cripes. Now you know what that is.
Yeah.
But that
takes too much work.
in and of itself, that's nothing wrong with that. Jesus Fruken Cripes.
Yeah, but you know what the intent is. I don't like it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid I'm going to hurt your
cripes.
feelings with this one, Alan.
Okay, let's hear it.
I don't like the word gal.
Okay.
That's one of your favorite words to use.
When do I say gal?
You say gal. You said it tonight on the podcast. As soon as you said it, I'm like,
When did I say gal?
the reason I think this
I
is
say
not,
gal pal.
You say gal.
I say Val pal.
Okay, gal.
My friend Val
You
pal.
said gal tonight. You don't even know you did it. We'll have to go back and listen to the podcast after we post it.
Nothing wrong with gal.
The reason I don't like it, I think because Big Al called out that he hates that word gal so much. I'm like, yeah, that is kind of annoying. He's like, I can't stand the word gal. And now that's become like annoying to me. And you use it all the time.
Next time I use it, say you just said gal.
You'll pay attention now.
No, because I don't use it.
And another thing I've already started, and I say the word hate when I'm talking about words. I don't like it when you use the word hate about people, because I was always taught to hate someone is equivalent to wanting to murder them.
Whoa.
I don't remember if that was a Sunday school teacher or somebody taught me that, or if it's biblical or something. But now when my daughter says, I hate him, I was like, nope, we don't say that. What do we say? I strongly dislike him. So that's my list.
Or I don't like him very much.
I don't like him very much. I don't like to say hate when you're referring to people.
All right, we're going to go through my top 10. But before we do that, let's do some more business.
Oh, okay.
And you know what, babe? Who knows our podcast listeners? We have some who have listened to all 80 episodes.
They'll go back and tell you how many times you say
Well,
gal.
listen, we have some that this might be their first episode. And they might be thinking, golly, these guys stop down and do commercials? What's the matter with them? Let's do a little math lesson.
Oh, God.
No, let's do a little math lesson. We're going to do a little math lesson. Okay. If we do a 60-minute podcast and we do 3 one-minute commercials, that means 3 minutes out of 60 were commercials. That means 57 out of 60 was good, fresh, piping hot, value add, relevant
debatable.
Content.
That's debatable.
Content.
Good, relatable, debatable.
57 divided by 60 is 95. That means our podcast is brought to you 95% commercial free, folks.
Right.
All you gals out there, 95% commercial free.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
But we do want to tell you about something. And I'll tell you, we get probably more questions about this through my social media. People like, what was that again? What were the sheets that you love so much? What was the code again? Okay, so listen up. You have heard us talk about our Brooklinen sheets for how long now? Brooklinen sheets are the winner of the best of online bedding in that category by Good Housekeeping. Just everybody that gets them, the people that I work with, are like, oh my God, you weren't kidding. When you were talking about Brooklinen sheets, they really are the best sheets. They're the ones like you go to the hotels and you're all like in luxurious
Oh, they're better
sheets.
than that.
And you go to the front desk and say, how much are these sheets?
Maybe
They're
a
like,
5-star hotel.
Right. They'd be like, you can't afford these sheets. You can afford these sheets because these are the quality sheets you get at brooklinen.com. But because they don't have the storefront and the overhead, you can save so much money because department stores mark their sheets up like 300%. That's ridiculous. So even if you're paying half price or 70%, you're still overpaying for sheets. With brooklinen.com, you get the 5-star hotel quality sheets that come straight to you. You're going to love them, and they feel better over time. And our Brooklinen sheets are the best, most comfortable sheets we've ever slept on, right, honey?
I really love our Brooklinen sheets. And you know why they're able to offer these wonderful prices? Not the hotel prices, but not the department store prices. It's because you take out the middleman.
That's what I've already said.
They keep things personal.
You don't even listen to me when I do the commercials.
You didn't say it like I'm saying it.
I said that exact same
But you're not
thing.
saying it the way I'm saying it right now.
Oh my
They keep
gosh.
things personal.
My husband does not listen
It's
to me.
just between them and the customer, babe.
All right. Well, our brooklinen.com, if you want to listen to this part, honey, they're giving our listeners an exclusive offer, $20 off and free shipping when you use the promo Kellie,
Wait.
Kellie, at brooklinen.com. Because they got code jacked or something.
You know what?
So now it's Kellie.
Brooklynen's so sure you'll love the new sheets that they offer a risk-free 60-night satisfaction guarantee, babe, lifetime warranty on all their sheets and comforters. The only way to get $20 off and free shipping is to use what promo code, babe?
Kellie, Kellie at checkout. That's brooklinen.com, BROOKLINEN.com. Promo code Kellie. Brooklinen, I'm not even drinking, really are the best sheets ever. Holla.
All right, let's finish up that bit we were doing on our...
Yeah, you're doing the words you despise.
These are the words I don't like.
You can say hate when it comes to words.
And I won't say that I never use these words, but I just don't like them. I don't like the way they sound. I don't like the emotion they invoke. I just don't like them. Okay, the first one is taboo. Taboo.
That's taboo.
You remember that song back and I'm going to really date myself here. Back in the 80s, there was an artist named, I always called her Sade. Sade.
You give me the
sweetest taboo.
That's why I'm in love with you. Something like that.
Can you call me sweetest taboo?
No, I didn't go like that, I don't think.
Well, anyway,
something similar to
I couldn't stand that song.
I wasn't a big fan of that. And Karma Chameleon. I can't stand the song Karma Chameleon.
Has nothing to do with what we're talking about
I thought
now.
we were changing subjects.
Okay, number 2. Okay, so taboo I don't like. Number 2, gurgle.
Gurgle?
Yeah, gurgle.
It's kind of fun to say though.
I just
Gurgle.
it sounds gross. Number 3, bloviate.
I've heard you use the word bloviate before.
That means
you just running your mouth.
running your mouth,
Yeah.
talking a lot.
Being
Bloviate.
all pompous about it.
Pompous.
Right.
Bluster.
Yes. This is like becoming a vocabulary lesson.
Bloviate. Number 4, feces.
Well, we experienced a lot of
I
feces
swear
tonight.
the last 3 weeks of my life have been in dog feces. My fingernails got dog feces on them. My hands got dog feces on them. I got
Our
shoes. My bed probably. There's traces
carpet.
of dog feces in my bed, probably on my toothbrush.
Oh,
Okay. It's everywhere.
Okay.
It's everywhere. So I don't like the word feces.
Yeah.
Number 5, lance.
Lance?
Yeah, I don't like. Why can't you just say, I'm going to pop the blister? I'm going to pop a zit. Why do you have to lance it?
But there are people named Lance.
Well, I'm okay with people named Lance, like Lancelot. I think that's a pretty cool name. But why do you have to pop? Why do you have to lance a blister?
Well, you slice it. Lancing is more slicing.
No,
isn't it?
lancing is poking.
I always thought lancing was
No,
slicing.
because a lance is the thing the knight runs with. That's a lance.
A lance was like a little slit. I'm going to have to look that up.
Okay.
Not that I'm going to look that up. I don't care that much.
Let's see. What was it? Number 7, deposit.
I like making deposits. I got to deposit them checks.
It just reminds me of I don't know, like something laying an egg or something. You're going to deposit the egg.
Yeah, your nest egg in your bank account.
Okay. Number 8, orange.
You know my name, Orange? Another fun word to say. Zh,
Give
orange.
me a word that rhymes with orange.
I know, that's the oldest thing in the book.
Okay.
Orange.
Number 9, gas.
Gas?
Yeah, I think gas is not. It's like I'm gonna go put gas in my car. I prefer to say I'm gonna go fuel my car or fuel the vessel instead of saying I'm gonna.
You talk fancy.
I'm gonna
a lot.
gas it up.
But you talk fancy. That's like your bit.
But it was just a bit.
I know. I'm gonna fuel my vehicle. You do that.
Does this look like a guy who's fancy?
You look like a guy that does a lot of bits.
And hopefully this bit is almost over.
Oh Lord.
And then number 10, sack with no K. Sack with a C. There's a difference.
Yeah.
A sack with just a C, it's like a spider.
A blister
well,
or
like
something?
yeah, something that has to do with the body, or some parts of the body, and then like a bug will deposit an egg sac, and it's like SC or SAC.
So the
a
word
sac.
gives you a visual, and you don't like it.
Yeah, I just think of all these spiders like coming out of a sack.
Okay. All right. I'll go with you on that.
But if it's a dude's like
Santa's sack?
no, if it's like a Santa sack or a dude's like sack.
How about you get sacked in football?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm talking about a sack with just a
so
C.
it's just that kind of sack.
Yeah, not a.
All right.
Not
How
a.
about Saks Fifth Avenue?
Not a ball sack. Not that sack.
You can't help yourself. I mean, it's not even cute. Cannot help yourself. All right, let's change the subject. 'Cause I was very excited. You know, one of my favorite breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's is the McGriddle.
What are you doing?
And I'm changing subjects. McGriddles. I love McGriddles a lot because, you know, they bake the syrup into the pancake. It's crazy, right? McGriddle's been on the menu. I don't get them very often because I'm at work during the week, and sometimes on the weekend I'm not just going to go out and buy a McGriddle, but I love them. Well, did you know the last time McDonald's has added a breakfast sandwich to their menu was 2013.
Really?
And it wasn't the McGriddle. McGriddle's been around longer than that.
It's been 5 years since they changed the menu, huh?
Well, since they added a new breakfast sandwich. They added the Egg White Delight McMuffin, which I've never had that.
Egg White Delight.
I don't get the McMuffin a lot. I'd rather have the McGriddle over the McMuffin.
What's on a McMuffin?
Usually it's like Canadian bacon and egg and cheese, or you can get whatever you want, or, or bacon and egg and cheese, or sausage. You can get whatever you want on the McMuffin. You can just get it plain. You can get it with cheese. Anyway.
McDonald's breakfast comes in a sack.
Yes, it does. We like that. But guess what? November 1st, the day this podcast is released at 10 a.m. in the morning, Central Time, you can pull up to McDonald's, and I'm assuming it's all and not just select McDonald's. And they have added a new breakfast sandwich for the first time in 5 years.
What is it?
The triple breakfast stacks.
Sounds healthy.
You get 2 sausage patties, 2 strips of bacon, American cheese, and an egg on either a McMuffin, a biscuit, or a McGriddle.
And 2 Tums and a defibrillator.
They said they did it because people were special ordering it that way anyway. So they were getting a McGriddle, and instead of saying, like with me, my McGriddle order is this. I want sausage, cheese, and no egg. I don't know why. I just don't want an egg on my McGriddle. But people were saying, I want the egg and the cheese, but I don't want to make up my mind. I want both the bacon and the sausage. So they were getting both. They're like, okay, people love this. We're going to go ahead and add it to the menu. So if people do enough special ordering of a certain thing, McDonald's pays attention and adds it to the menu.
That's called, in marketing, expanding your product portfolio.
But this is the thing. I don't eat enough fast food to know there are secret menu items at almost every fast food restaurant. Are you aware of that?
Well, I know there is at the Bucks.
At Starbucks, there are
and I know
secret
there
things.
is at the highly overrated In-N-Out Burger.
Well, in your opinion, they're highly overrated. But just on the off chance they may someday become a podcast sponsor, I'm going to say I love them.
I'm not a fan.
They're fine. But people that grew up with it, they have nostalgia with it. But, you know, there's like Taco Bell has secret menu items, like things that used to be on the menu, they took off, but you can still order them, so they're secret. So that's just interesting. So if there's something you really love and you order it enough, they'll add it to the menu. So anyway, that starts November 1st.
That's pretty interesting, babe. You know what's really cut into my...
triple breakfast stacks.
Triple breakfast stacks. You know, I can't remember the last time I ate... Emma, Kelly, and I, this is probably 3 or 4 months ago, I took her to McDonald's for breakfast.
On the way to school for the first day of school, probably, maybe?
I think so, something like that. But you know what really cuts into my McDonald's breakfast now is Starbucks breakfast.
They saw a need there.
Their biscuits are great.
They have really great. They're like, they do the low calorie, what is it? It's almost like an English muffin, I guess, with the egg white and the turkey bacon and stuff. It's really good.
That cheddar, they got a cheddar sausage biscuit. It's good. They've got a ham and Swiss biscuit.
Yeah, those little Sue egg things. I don't know. They're very
egg
good.
Bites.
Egg bites. So Starbucks stepped up, but they still don't have soft drinks. That gripes me.
Well, they can't do that though, babe.
I know, but sometimes you'll drink coffee. You don't care if it's 100 degrees and it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon and you want a coffee, you'll get it. Well, I don't want coffee that late. So my choices are one of these fancy, tea things I don't like. I want a soft drink and they don't have them at Starbucks. I don't know why they won't cave in and do that. They could do organic sodas. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Well, your opinion is highly valued, babe.
I hope so. And listen, I'm just bouncing all over the place. On our last podcast, we talked about how we were going to start doing parental controls. This is sort of like, what do we call this? It's not, what do we call interesting things? I'm just
interesting stuff.
I'm just bouncing stuff.
Are we doing the interesting stuff bit?
Not really.
The one that broke?
Bouncing stuff. I'm just bouncing. My ideas are popping. I'm bouncing.
Hey, will you adjust my nose ring for me?
No, I'm not touching that. So last week we were talking about how our daughters are addicted to phones and how I downloaded that app. And I'm going to turn off my daughter's phone. Well, I still haven't done it. I'm procrastinating. But
I was wondering when you were going to do that.
I know, but I think she's been on the honor system. I think I scared, listen, I'm serious. I think I scared her that I was going to start turning it off. Then when I tell her to turn it off, she does. And when she gets in the car with me every day when I pick her from school, if she's texting somebody, she's like, Mommy, I'm texting Nanny Laura because she sent me Nanny Laura's having a baby, by the way. I'm texting Nanny Laura because she just sent me a picture of her sonogram. Okay. So she's like being very conscious of her time on the phone and ignoring me because she's afraid I'm going to turn her phone off. But our listener, Brittany, said she just listened to that podcast and she said screen time is part of the latest Apple update. Are you familiar with that?
I did not know that.
I noticed that it'll tell me how many hours I've spent on the phone that week, like my average.
No. Now we're talking about monitoring a remote phone, not just your phone.
Well, this is saying apparently there's another use for it. She's letting me know. She said the screen time is part of the latest Apple update. I started using it last week with my daughter. You can select a downtime and then apps that are always allowed and then apps that you want to set limits on.
On someone else's phone or your phone?
I guess you have to get your daughter in on it too, and she's on our plan. So anyway, she says her daughter gets to keep the phone with this on. Once she uses the time allowed, it grays out. You can request more time. You can also, if you want to, I guess if you're in the middle of something really important for school or something, I guess, they can request more time. You can also see what apps they use. So I can do some parental monitoring and how much time they're on them. She said, I like it so far. I've already threatened to move the downtime out a little later in the morning so she'll finish getting ready before the phone's available. So be sure to set the restrictions password to something they don't know so they don't try to turn it off or give themselves more time. So it's already in the app.
Okay.
So I didn't have to download a separate app. So there's a handy tip from our listener, Brittany. And thank you for listening to the podcast, Brittany.
Was that from KellieandAllen.com or was that from the social media?
She Instagram direct messaged me on my Instagram at Kelly Raspberry.
That was from the social medias.
But I appreciate that. That was a helpful tip.
Okay. Good stuff, babe.
Yeah. What else do you have, honey? I kind of just hijacked and derailed, but I wanted to make sure I got to that.
No, babe. No, I'm good. I'm just along.
You said you had some more Halloween stuff.
I'm just along for the ride. Well, like you were saying, Halloween is...
I think we're over it, right?
Yeah, I mean, Halloween's pretty much over. I found a couple of kind of funny Halloween facts. Did you know that 86% of parents will steal Halloween candy from their children?
I'm surprised it's not higher.
Yeah.
Because, you sneak a piece.
Guilty.
Yeah,
Guilty. Let's see here. The average American, and think about what we've spent on Halloween this year. Mm-hmm. The average American this year will spend $185.50 on Halloween. Think we were under or over that?
Candy, costumes, and decorations.
Right.
We were...
What did we buy? We didn't buy much.
Well, we bought a bunch of candy, but we also bought candy that we donated to the church. So I don't think we bought that much. I don't think we spent that much because I get good deals. Kroger had a sale, and I stocked up, so I think we did good.
Yeah, I think we were under. Okay.
I will tell you something. I did find that there's a petition about Halloween.
Yeah,
did you hear about the petition?
Yeah, I did hear about that. Let's have it on the same Saturday every October.
Do it like the last Saturday in October or whatever, which really makes a ton of sense. I know October 31st, it can be on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. But if it's on a Saturday, doesn't that make more sense?
It makes sense because when I had to commute from, when I was working downtown Dallas, or a long time ago, I'd work in Richardson and I had to go to McKinney. I had to drive a long way. I'd have to leave work at like 3:30 to get home in time.
Boss loves that,
oh,
right?
They love that in time to go trick-or-treating with the kids.
I think that might be, you can still have, it's like President's Day, right? It's always on a Monday or something. Can't we do that with Halloween? I know October 31st is always going to be October 31st, but maybe just celebrate a different time because all the adults' Halloween parties are the Saturday before Halloween.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Nobody balks at that because I can't go out and party on a Wednesday.
A couple of other interesting facts here. Guess the top-selling candy at Halloween every year. Top-selling candy.
Twix.
Candy corn.
Well.
Top-selling individual candy type is candy corn. 20 million pounds of candy corn.
And time again, people say...
How much candy corn do we need?
Well, a bag is a pound, probably.
Good
and people say time
grief.
and time again how much they hate it. I like candy corn.
Ugh.
I like it. Can't eat a bucket of it, but I can eat a little bit at a time. I could polish off a whole bag, but it would probably take me 2 or 3 weeks to do it because I just eat like 3 or 4 at a time.
That'll make you extremely creamy. And then
that's what I'm not doing now. Remember, we're going beach body, people.
And then the runners-up of popularity in candy are the usual suspects. Snickers.
That was my other guess. Snickers or Twix.
Love Snickers. You ever had the Snickers that's a Snickers ice cream bar?
Yes.
Half Snickers, half ice cream. You put them in the freezer.
Yes, very good.
Oh. Okay, Snickers, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, another AE favorite. Kit Kat, and M&M's.
I'll tell you what I love. We were at the Halloween carnival at our church, and last year somebody must have bought a huge bag of Almond Joys, and I was just like, Almond Joy, Almond Joy. I was just shoving them in my face. And this year, we didn't see very many. We had 2 miniature Almond Joys that I saw pop up through our candy, and I only had one of them. I love Almond Joys. I really do.
That's because they got nuts.
Almond Joy has an almond, yeah, and Mounds don't. And Payday is still right up there.
That used to be the song. Don't you remember that?
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't
Mounds don't.
because
Dun, dun, dun.
sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. But Payday is still way up there for me, too. I love Paydays.
I can't remember what's in a Payday. Oh, it's peanuts.
Yeah. And that lady that sent us the candy corn recipe with the candy corn and peanuts and that special powder tasted just like Paydays.
Yeah.
Did you try that?
No.
It's good.
I don't know if we want to talk about this study on what we're going to be the most popular costume. I don't think I saw one of these.
We didn't go to any Halloween parties this year, really.
Okay. Pinterest and a fashion research site did some research. They crunched all the numbers before this Halloween, and they said these were the most popular searches, and more people are doing research on these costumes than any others. Tell me if you saw any of these. Number 1, Tanya Harding.
No.
Number 2, Riverdale characters.
Yes.
Number 3, the 90s icons, Spice Girls, Britney, and Christina.
No. I did see, well, I take that back. I saw one Tanya Harding on a celebrity when they were doing all what the celebrities wore. I saw one Tanya Harding.
Number 4, a warrior of Wakanda.
Yes, a lot of that.
Really?
On social media. I didn't go to any parties, but
Number
I did
5,
see it.
random, a flamingo.
No.
Number 6, Edna Mode. She was that chick who had that gal who has the funny haircut in Incredibles 2, the scientist.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, the ABBA Dancing Queens. Number 8, a cosmic fairy.
A fairy?
Cosmic fairy.
Why is it a cosmic fairy? Is that from a video game or
It's
something?
It's like a
Is a cosmic fairy from like a video game? Why would it be a cosmic fairy?
I don't know. You have to ask Pinterest. Number 9, a cow. And then number 10, Meghan Markle / Prince Harry.
Oh, I'm surprised there wasn't more. I saw a lot of Donald Trump's.
Oh, you did?
Donald Trump and Melania.
Oh, okay. They have orange skin?
A lot of the bad wigs. You know,
Bad
you just get a
wigs.
bad blonde wig and you're
Yeah.
Donald Trump, right?
I have a bad wig on right now.
Your go-to, man.
All right, babe.
Slash.
Let's do one more bit
One
of
more and
business,
wrap it
and we're
up.
going to bring it home for Jerome.
Okay, you know what's not smart?
Well, I can name 100 things.
We could, but let me just tell you one. The way hiring used to be. I remember when my parents owned their own business and I had to watch them try to hire people. It was a nightmare. You just post your job like in the newspaper or whatever, and these random people would come in and they just want to get a check. They don't even know what am I doing? They're not qualified for that job. It's overwhelming. And job sites can overwhelm you these days with tons of the wrong resumes as well. But there is a smarter way to hire. ZipRecruiter.com/sandwich. It's a special web address. ZipRecruiter has the powerful matching technology. They will go out on all those job sites. They will notify these people, hey, you're right for this job over here, and actively invite them to apply for your job and send you all those resumes.
And it's no wonder, babe, if I can maybe get in on this a little bit,
Sure.
that ZipRecruiter is rated number 1 by employers in the U.S. And this rating comes from hiring sites on Trustpilot with over 1,000 reviews. And right now, our listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sandwich.
It's a special web address, not a code.
Yes, that's ZipRecruiter.com/SANDWICH.
There you go. Thank you, ZipRecruiter.
We love ZipRecruiter. They've been here from the beginning.
Almost, yeah.
Okay, let's just do a quick summary on maybe my mom's 75th. We had a good time, didn't we?
We did.
Congratulations again to my mom. She turned 75.
We had a surprise party for her at Fogo de Chão. It's Fogo de Chão. Everybody thinks it's Fogo de Chão. It's Fogo de Chão.
And she had never been there, nor had my dad.
Oh, do they love it?
They loved it.
Yeah, it's where you take the card on your table. It's round and it's red for stop and green for go. And as long as you have green for go, they just keep bringing you meat.
And my dad was so funny. I was sitting next to him. In the first gaucho, my dad had hit the salad bar, the gigantic salad bar, which has all kinds of meats and cheeses and Brazilian good stuff. And he had a piled up plate. He finishes that. Then the gauchos come in with all the meat. And he had never been there before. So he didn't know, hey, you got to slow your roll on the salad bar because you're going to get bloated over there. Then you won't be able to eat as much meat.
But the salad bar's so good.
But the gaucho cut him a little piece of meat, and he took it off with his tongs and put it on his plate. And it was kind of a little one, and the gaucho walks off. My dad looked at me, and he goes, wow, that wasn't a very big piece. And I go, Dad, as long as that puck is green, that disc is green, they're going to keep bringing it and bringing it and bringing it. And they brought it and brought it and brought it for all of us. And then he cried uncle at the end of the night.
Yeah, and our guy Andrew that waited on our party was so nice and so sweet.
That
our mom
dude,
was really surprised.
He was maybe the best waiter I've ever had anywhere.
We need to fill out a little survey on him.
He was really, really great.
He was happy to be there.
But that's a great place to go. We had
go hungry, man.
We had a big party. My sister and I kind of organized the whole. It was a surprise party. My mom came walking in and had no idea that we were all going to be there.
You know how hard it was for me to let y'all do that?
Why?
You know how I like to be in control of things like that? But it was your mother, and I was like, I'm going to just, I made the introduction, and I just backed off. Did you notice that?
No.
See, I stayed out of it. I let y'all do everything.
Why didn't you just Amy Lowe it and just freaking bulldoze everybody?
Why would you throw her under the bus like
I'm not throwing her on Front Street. I'm just saying.
You just did.
I'm saying that's an Amy Lowe move. Just bulldoze everybody
Why would you do that? That's so rude. No, I stayed out of it completely. Well, did you notice? Because it was your mother, and I let y'all handle it.
Yeah. No, it was fine, and I didn't really do much either. My sister did everything.
She did everything.
Yeah, my sister did pretty much everything. But that was a good time. I was happy for my mom, and she seemed like she was really happy. She was with the result. So, what else?
And we gave her a Japanese maple for her birthday.
Yeah, it was hard.
She's really into gardening, and it's something that
It was hard figuring out what to get her, for 75. But my mom loves landscaping.
Mm-hmm. And Japanese maples ain't cheap.
No. So we met this really nice gal at the nursery, and she was a really nice gal. But
she was a nice listener too.
And she was a fan of the nationally syndicated Cricket Addict Morning Show.
We have the nicest listeners ever, giving us suggestions on apps and stuff. Have a listener. I'm going to give her a little shout out.
Let's hear it.
She is. I'm going to say your name wrong, Jill. I think it's Jill Ray or Jill Rhea. What do you think?
Rhea.
She does that 31 gifts, where they do the bags and satchels and stuff. She said she saw this red crate that Alan keeps all of our podcast equipment in. So she sent us this satchel carry thing with our Sandwich and Some Lovin logo on it.
Now our listeners can't see that.
Isn't that sweet? Well, people who are watching the podcast that we record on my Facebook page can see it. But that's nice.
Why don't you make a mouth movie and tell everybody what it looks like?
It's a gigantic, what would you call that? A cargo carrier?
It's like a duffel without a top.
Right. I love it. What does she call it? She's calling it our little pot. What's it called?
This is a podcast.
I'm trying to find it. I saw a video a while back of your little red podcast basket and thought you both needed a bag that would work to throw into the car. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
Thank you, Jill Rhea.
Thank you.
Jill Ray. Very sweet. We love our gifts. We're going to take that on the road with us because Alan and I are taking the podcast back out on the road again.
Oh, yeah. Real quick. November 24th.
It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving, which is known as Small Business Saturday.
We are going to be in the Texas town of Mabank, Texas.
Yes.
Not too far outside the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We're going to be there celebrating Small Business Saturday. We're going to be doing a podcast. We're going to be doing a little mixing and mingling. Probably have some cocktails.
Yeah, and you know what we're doing? We're going to do a swap party.
And a swap party.
Because people have heard me talk about this over and over. I'm going to have to organize another one, too. We just had one with my girlfriends where you bring stuff. You don't want to do a garage sale. Nobody wants to do that anymore. At least I don't. And you bring everything you would put in a garage sale, basically. And your girlfriends bring all their stuff. You open bottles of wine, and you just swap it. And people, man, I got some really great shoes this last time, 2 pairs of really awesome shoes. I got an Aerosmith t-shirt I just wore yesterday that was fun. And we got rid of a lot of pots and pans and lamps and things like that. And what did not get swapped gets donated to charity.
That's right.
And so we're doing that during our appearance in Mabank, Texas for Small Business Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So if you can be there, be there. What time are we going to be there? It's like right after
we're going to be there. Yeah, we're going to be there pretty much
Like
all
noon or
afternoon from like
something.
noon to 4.
Yeah.
But the gal that I've been working
Quit
with.
doing it. Now you're just doing it on
doing
purpose.
what? Doing what? The gal that I've been working with, her name's Starla. She works at the Pink Chair Salon there in Mabank, and they're going to be one of our sponsors, along with the Comfort Inn in Mabank.
Nice.
Actually called the Pink Chair Salon. What did I say?
You said the pink chair.
I said the Pink Chair. Yeah.
I think you did.
Pink Chair Salon. I'm just nibbling on this cigarette. I think I have a nicotine buzz right now. I'm just kidding. So anyway, yeah, we're excited about that. That'll be fun. Oh, and Starla said I can be the mayor.
How does she have the power?
She
to make you mayor for the day?
said I can be the mayor. She said, Alan,
just telling you
no,
you can be the
no.
mayor.
She said she told me. She said I've talked to the powers that be,
Who's that?
the people in Mabank, and
Are they going to do a proclamation?
yes, I am going to be the mayor. So you have to call me the Honorable Alan Evans all day, or Mayor Evans, and I will have a key to the city as well.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see about that.
I'm going to be the mayor for a day. This is the first time I've ever been a mayor.
All right, we're gonna find out. I was given the key to the city of Mullins, South Carolina.
Were you really?
Yeah, when I went there, we did the road trip for the radio station. That's the city I was born in, Mullins. I was raised in Florence, but born in Mullins. And we went to eat lunch, and the mayor knew I was going to be there. So he showed up where we were eating lunch, and it's a key, and it says City of Mullins on it. It's a giant key. And when I got in the car to leave, I noticed it was a bottle opener. It's in there in the bookshelf.
I remember
in there.
that.
It's
Yeah,
a bottle
yeah.
opener.
I
but
remember
it says
that.
City of Mullins. So I was given the key to the city, which is also functional.
Why are you trying to drop a dime on me when I'm all
I'm saying I've been given the key to the city.
Why are you trying to drop a dime on me when I'm all happy about
But
being...
you get to be the mayor. I only got the key to the city.
I'm going to be the mayor and get the key to the city.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
All right, babe, this was fun, but I'm about to rip this grizzly bear off my head and itch my scalp to death.
Scratch it.
So scratch it, yes. Scratch my head. Will you scratch my head?
I will.
Will you scratch my sack?
Alan, that's not funny. Why would you do that?
S-A-C, not S-A-C-K. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't like it when you do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I love you so
I love
much.
you too, but I don't like it when you do
Oh,
that.
okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
I apologize. All right, babe. Well, this was fun, even though you put up with my buffoonery, and I said the word gal maybe 100 times.
Now I should have never said anything because now you're going to say it more.
Hey, you know how I am. You poke the bear, I'm gonna poke right back.
But I wasn't
and I'm
poking.
gonna
You
poke
told
back,
me-
and I'm gonna
you
poke
told
back
me.
even more.
But you told me to give you a list. That was on my list.
All right, podcast listeners, if you could see my wife's face right now, it's a face of frustration. I wouldn't say disgust. It's frustration, disappointment.
It's more disappointment. than anything else.
Frustration, regret, maybe some regret. No, really? There's no regret, is there? Babe, no. Is there regret?
Well,
Babe. Babe, is there regret?
no, not if you're talking about marrying you, no, I don't regret that.
Regret doing a
I do
podcast?
regret some of the conversation turns we've taken tonight,
Oh,
but that's
gosh.
okay.
This isn't even the worst of it, podcast listener. You go back and listen to some of those other episodes. Kelly's been on there talking about stuff.
Well, I've been on there talking on the other podcasts. What I do.
All right, babe, you were right. We went 59 minutes and 58 seconds
Y'all,
right now.
I'm telling you what.
Boom.
I am ready for bed, and so is my husband.
I am.
It's time to retire this night. Put Halloween 2018 in the books.
It's done.
We're done.
It's
we
done.
Stomped on it. We killed it.
Well, thanks, guys and gals, for listening to us tonight. And in the immortal words of the
I'm going to
great
pick about 5 words
Keanu
off your list, and I'm going to
Reeves,
use them over and over.
life is good when you have a good sandwich.